This is a screencast for Within Word Patterns, Sort 47, Long A homophones. At the top of the sort, you may have noticed the word homophones. Do you remember what that word means? Let me give you an example. The word plain and plane are homophones. They sound the same, but they have different spellings and different meanings. All the words on your sheet today in your sort are words that sound the same as another word but have different spellings and different meanings. So what we're going to do to start is just go through our words and start organizing them into homophone pairs. So I have the word pale, sail. Oh, and here's another one that says sail but is spelled differently. Made, main. Oh, and here's another main. Now I'd like you to go ahead and keep going with this. Sort through all of your words and just put them in pairs with their homophone pair. Two words that sound the same but have different spellings and have different meanings. So go ahead and pause the screencast and pair up your words. So now you should have all your words paired with its homophone partner. What vowel sound did you notice in all of these words? All of these words have a long A sound, but they're written in different ways. Let's take a look and see if we can figure out the two different long A patterns that we see in these words. Plain and plane. I see an A with an E at the end that makes a long A sound in plane, and then AI in this plane makes a long A sound. Let's see if those patterns are the same in some of the other words. Pale. I see the A E pattern that makes a long A sound. And then here I see an AI. What about sail? This sail has an AI pattern. And this one has the AE pattern to make that A sound long. So let's flip their spots around here. And I'm going to try to see if all of these words fit into this pattern. So on this side, I'm going to have the AE letters that make a long A sound, and then over here I'm going to have the AI. So go ahead and pause the screencast and make sure that your patterns line up in the columns. So what did you come up with? Were you able to put all of these in columns that have the same vowel pattern? I was able to do all of mine except for 3. There, and there. These all have the same long A vowel sound, but they don't follow the same patterns that we saw in the other words. So this week, there, and there are going to be our oddball words. Next, I'd like you to go ahead and write your words in day 1 of your spelling packet. But before you start writing your words, at the top of your list, I'd like you to write homophones. They sound the same but have different spellings and meanings. You'll also notice that you don't have header cards this week. So in the first column, let's do the A, E pattern words. In the second column, the A, I pattern words, and in the third column we'll write oddball. I'd also, when you're writing, like you to make sure that you're pairing the words right next to each other so that you can see them. So for example, plain would go here and plain would go right here. Now you're going to write your sort under day 1 also putting the heading of homophones with its meaning at the top, and refer back to this screencast as often as needed throughout the next 2 weeks.